What if your entire budget app lived inside one file? No subscription, no login, no cloud, and it ran completely in your browser. I'm going to show you BudgetOS by Codeteki, a personal finance dashboard that gives you 13 financial tools, a live crypto portfolio, Google Sheets sync, and Bank CSV import, all in a single HTML file you download once and own forever. Let's get into it. Before we open the app, here's what you're actually getting. 13 pages. A live dashboard, transaction tracker, bills calendar, savings goals, debt payoff planner, investment portfolio, net worth tracker, tax estimator, AI financial insights, and full theme customization with 40 currencies supported. Everything saves to your browser's local storage, which means your data never leaves your device. Not to a server, not to a cloud, nowhere. You're completely in control. One download, yours forever. When you first open BudgetOS, you're greeted by a clean setup wizard. Enter your name, choose your country and currency. There are over 40 supported, including US dollars, British pounds, euros, Indian rupee, Australian dollars, and more. Then pick your accent color from the theme presets. I'll go with yellow. Click Launch BudgetOS, and you're in. The whole thing takes 30 seconds, and you can update everything later in settings anytime you like. The dashboard is the first thing you see, and it's packed. At the top, you've got 4 KPI cards: monthly income, total expenses, net savings, and savings rate. These all animate in with a count-up effect so you can actually see the numbers build. Below that is a cash flow bar chart comparing income versus expenses across 12 months, and on the right, a spending breakdown by category showing how much of each budget you've used. The whole thing is live. Every time you add a transaction, these numbers update instantly. The transactions page is where you record your money going in and out. Click Add Transaction, choose income or expense, enter the amount, description, category, and date. You get automatic icons assigned by category, so rent gets a house, groceries get a shopping bag, entertainment gets a film strip. But the best part is the recurring toggle. If you tick recurring and set it to monthly, BudgetOS will automatically add that transaction every month going forward. Perfect for salary, rent, subscriptions, and regular bills. No more manual entry every time. Now here's a massive time saver. If you already have months of transactions in your bank, you don't need to type them one by one. Go to Import CSV and drop in your bank statement export. It doesn't matter where you bank: Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, HSBC, Barclays, CommBank, HDFC, SBI, or any bank anywhere in the world that exports CSV. BudgetOS reads the file, detects amounts and dates automatically, and then smart categorizes every row. Walmart, Kroger, Costco, Tesco, Aldi, Lidl, Big Basket, D-Mart, grocery stores get tagged as food. Netflix, Spotify, Disney+, entertainment, salary deposits, income. Hundreds of global merchants are recognized automatically, out of the box. You'll never miss a payment again. Savings Goals lets you set up unlimited goals: a holiday fund, an emergency buffer, a house deposit, a new car. Each goal has a name, emoji, color, target amount, and how much you've saved so far. BudgetOS shows an animated progress bar for each goal and tells you exactly how many months until you hit the target based on your current savings rate. There's also an overall donut chart at the top showing your combined savings progress across all goals at once. The debt payoff page is genuinely useful. Add any debt: credit card, personal loan, car loan, HEX, with its balance, interest rate, and minimum payment. BudgetOS then runs 2 strategies side by side: the avalanche method, which pays off the highest interest debt first and saves you the most money overall, and the snowball method, which pays off the smallest balance first and gives you quick psychological wins. You can also add an extra repayment amount to see exactly how many months you shave off your debt-free date and how much interest you save. Real numbers, not estimates. The investment portfolio page lets you track everything: shares, ETFs, crypto, property, super, and cash savings. For crypto, it connects live to the CoinGecko public API. No API key required, completely free. Add Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, or any coin by its CoinGecko ID, hit the Live Prices button, and your portfolio value updates with real current prices. You can see gain or loss per asset, your total portfolio value, and an allocation chart breaking down your holdings by asset type. It's not a trading platform, it's a clear snapshot of where your wealth is sitting. This is the integration that surprises people most. BudgetOS can automatically sync every transaction you save to a Google Sheet, for free, with no server, no API keys, and no subscription. Here's how it works. You go to Settings, find the Google Sheets section, and it gives you a 5-line app script. You paste that into a new Google Sheets script editor, deploy it as a web app, copy the URL, paste it back into BudgetOS. That's it. From that point on, every time you save a transaction, it gets pushed as a new row to your spreadsheet in real time. Your accountant will love you. Net worth gives you a clear assets versus liabilities split, your total net worth number, and a 12-month growth chart. The tax estimate page is built for Australia. It applies the correct tax brackets, adds the Medicare levy, estimates your take-home pay, and flags super salary sacrifice savings if you're eligible. There's also a GST and BAS estimator for anyone who runs a small business. The AI Insights page is where you can ask BudgetOS direct questions about your money. Questions like, where is my money going? How do I save $500 more per month? When will I be debt-free? Am I on track to retire at 60? There are 5 AI response modes, each tuned to a different type of financial question, and all responses are generated from your actual data, not generic advice. Finally, Settings lets you personalize everything. 10 color presets or any custom hex code. Your accent color updates every button, chart, progress bar, and badge across all 13 pages instantly. Light mode and dark mode. Your profile with an emoji avatar, tagline, and your chosen currency. 40+ currencies with live symbols. And all of this persists, your data, your theme, your profile, right there in the browser, even when you close it and come back weeks later. That is BudgetOS. 13 financial tools, Google Sheets sync, bank CSV import, live crypto prices, calendar export, and full customization all in one file you download once. There's a one-time download fee. After that, it's yours forever. No subscription, no recurring charge, no login required. Your data stays on your device, always. The link is in the description below. If this video helped you, subscribe for more tools from Codeteki. We build practical software that solves real problems. See you in the next one.